Hi guys, my name is Koval and welcome back to another Clash Royale video. So in this video we are going to be celebrating 100 subscribers, and it's just crazy that we've reached it this fast. And we actually reached it yesterday, so I'm just going to be making a video of a few battles I have with some subscribers. So in this replay I'm going to be going against JohnBoy from Sparta, and he's actually another YouTuber. So if you guys want to go check his channel out, it will be in the description. He's a really cool guy, and if you want to become a Spartan brother, then go ahead and join their clan and subscribe to him. So yeah, again, his YouTube will be in the description. So in this replay, he is only a level 7 and I'm a level 9, so I do have a huge advantage. So that's why I'm going to be playing with this weird Sparky deck. And it's actually his first time playing against this deck, so he really didn't know how to counter it. And as you see, he throws down a huge minion hordes with his minions, so that's just really scary. I'm glad I had those arrows in my hand at that time, and I have a zap spell in this deck. So right now I want to build an elixir advantage. So right when I reach 10 elixir, I'm going to go ahead and place down my elixir collector, and since we put down that giant skeleton in the back, we should have enough time to build up some elixir to counter it. He's going to go ahead and rocket down my elixir collector, but I do make one elixir before he does that, so I will profit from that. And I don't want him touching my cannon, so I distract it with some spear goblins, and he ends up throwing a ball at it. And this is just some friendly games, nothing competitive like that. So if you're wondering why we're playing certain types of way, that's the reason. It's just a friendly game. Yeah, so right now I have a mirror in my deck for a reason. I'm going to go ahead and mirror down my Sparky, and right now he has 2 Sparkies coming at him. I know he has a lot of minions, so I go ahead and throw down my arrows, and I still have a full health Sparky, and he doesn't really have anything to counter it. He tries to throw his fireball as a last-ditch effort, but I already got one hit in, and luckily he throws down that tombstone, so good play by him. He's keeping me on my toes even though he is only a level 7 and I have way better cards than him. And here comes his giant skeleton. I was debating whether I should let him just come down and try and take my tower, but I know that I shouldn't underestimate him, so I'm going to have to deal with that and put down my 2 Sparkies, throw down my arrows, and look at that, he throws down his mini horde right when I throw down my arrows. So really bad timing on his part, but that was just a fun game that we played. Again, his channel will be in the description. So good game to JohnBoy, and we'll get right into another subscriber battle. So in this next replay, it's going to be from Braden, and he's going to be going against Milo Dash. So Braden is using a really cool deck. He has the Sparky, he has the P.E.K.K.A, he has the Zap, arrows, rage, a wizard, minions, so a really offensive deck. So as you see, he's going against a guy using another tanky troop, which is the giant. And right here he makes a mistake. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was expecting a minion horde trying to pre-move it, but he does end up missing everything completely, and now he has nothing to deal with that hog rider and those minions as well as those giant. So they're gonna go ahead and take his tower right at the beginning, and it looks like Braden is doing pretty poorly in this battle. It's gonna have to, but I've seen him come back from worse, so yeah. He's gonna put down the Sparky with this wizard to try and take this tower, but his opponent plays a really well placed barbarians and spear goblins to distract that Sparky, but that wizard does do some damage on the tower, and Braden, being the nicest player there is, gives him a well played. So right now he's not doing too bad. He has lost a tower, but he is capable of coming back from it. Still have plenty of time to come back. He's going to go ahead and drop this P.E.K.K.A down on the other side. I guess he was scared of building up like a wizard on their side, and he would just place troops around it since he has that advantage with the land. But yeah. And he also has the Rage Bell in this deck, so that's a pretty underused card, I think, is the Rage Bell. And he's going to go ahead and take out this giant with all of these small troops, and that wizard can also deal with that minion horde that his opponent just placed down. and he's going to go ahead and rage with all of his troops. And right now he doesn't have really anything to defend, so he's going to end up pre-moving those arrows again, thinking that he has a minion horde even though he just used it. But he does end up taking that tower, so huge comeback from Brayden already. And it's looking good for him right now. And he still hasn't even used that Sparky effectively yet. And here he goes, trying to get that Sparky to go to work. And great placement of that wizard to take out that minion horde. And because of that, that Sparky should get... Ooh, nope. He almost got one hit on that tower. But that wizard will get some damage. He places his P.E.K.K.A down, and goblins and minions to deal with that giant and that hog rider. And yeah, that giant will not even get one. Ooh, was that one hit? I don't even know. Well, he'll only get one hit on that tower. He does have a damage advantage by a little bit. And let's see what else he can do. So a wizard to deal with that those troops. And right now he knows that he's getting desperate, and that hog rider might get that last hit. He was only one hit away, and boom, he actually ends up winning that Sparky. He did not deal with it, so Brayden's going to end up picking up the victory. So let's hop into one more subscriber game. So in this replay, it's going to be Rugby Fanatic versus a foreign player. So in this replay, he is going to be using a really underused card that I have not seen in a while, which is the Skeleton Army. So that's why I wanted to showcase this video. And he starts with the P.E.K.K.A in the back, and his opponent responds with a giant, which is not very good because the P.E.K.K.A is a tank killer. And it's going to get eaten up by that P.E.K.K.A. And here he uses his Skeleton Army to try and take out that P.E.K.K.A. A bit early, I'd say. But look what he does. He makes him pick and choose. And since he used so much elixir trying to defend that P.E.K.K.A and that Skeleton Army, he's going to get some good damage with that Hog Rider and the poison. So right now, all he has to deal with is this Archers coming down, which he really doesn't have to since there's no support behind it. And right now, he's looking good. So right now, his opponent is at 10 elixir and he's not really playing anything. Eventually, he plays that wizard in the back, and this is kind of a mistake. He put down some minions in the back. I don't know what he was doing right here, but those just get eaten up by his wizard. And another mistake by him is right now, he's not doing anything to defend it. I guess he was scared of that wizard, or maybe it was just lag. But finally, he places that Skeleton Army down, paired with those arrows, and they're finally able to take out that huge troop. Probably it was lag, because I do not have a reason for why he did that. So right now, he does have a huge damage disadvantage, but he can come back. And he throws down his poison spell with his Hog Rider, and that's a great use of the poison spell. So whatever troop that he uses to defend that, it should get eaten up by that poison spell. So that wizard and Valkyrie are caught in it for a second. And he places down another P.E.K.K.A and some Spear Goblins to deal with that Hog Rider. And he drops down some good placed arrows needed for that wizard and those Spear Goblins or whatever stuff he had going. And right now he's going to put down another Hog Rider, and that should make it to the tower. And they are actually able to take the tower and kill that wizard with those minions. So those minions will actually turn around and get some of those minions down as well. Places down a Skeleton Army to deal with that Hog Rider. And he has a ton of troops coming at him right now, but he's doing a great job of defending. Not using too much elixir to defend, so that's always good. He's going to put a bomber behind this P.E.K.K.A, a level 9 bomber. I have a level 5, I think. I did not upgrade that at all. But some good placed arrows right now. A Skeleton Army to tank that Hog Rider down. And right now they're about at the same damage. He's going to put down a poison spell to take out those archers with some damage on the tower. And right now he's looking good. He's going to send in some Spear Goblins, which will get distracted by his giant. But this Hog Rider coming in should do work to the tower. And with 2 hits, he's able to get the victory. So good game. And this has been the 100 subscriber video, I guess, announcement. And if you guys want to see anything else, a Q&A, a challenge video, really anything, just leave it in the comment section below. If you guys want to try and collab with me, leave your clan name in the description below also. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.